All right. I want to shake some tables now. I want to shake some tables. So, I want to discuss something that has been bothering me for some time now. And I said, let me come and share it with you guys, and you too can drop your opinion. Ah, why some men don't want to get married? Why some men don't want to get married? You see some men, they are in their 50s, they are in their 40s, never had any girlfriend, never had any relationship. They've never seen them with any woman. People can say, I know this bobo now, this one like woman now, forget. You know, just one marry. But these people, they've never had any girlfriend, and they keep sabotaging any attempt to connect them with girlfriend. See, money is not the problem. They have money, they are successful, but they don't just see themselves getting married. You ever wonder why that can be the case? Do you ever wonder? And I've been deep in thought, and I've been thinking about it, and I've been wondering why. And I've come to two conclusions. That this is probably the reason why a matured man don't want to get married. This is what I've concluded. Two things. Number one is either they are agege. They are attracted to their fellow men, and it's not accepted in the country where we are, and so therefore they don't even find themselves attractive to a woman, and so therefore they don't want to get themselves entangled in what they cannot follow through. And I will tell you why I say that. And number two, have you ever reasoned that? Have you ever crossed your mind that these people, this set of men, can be impotent? Yes, men can be impotent. And what is impotent? Inability to have an erection. So they see themselves, why get married if I cannot please my wife? I would rather go to the grave with that secret than to let anybody know and say, this is the reason why I don't want to get married. I will not be able to please my wife. I will not be able to have children. So why get married? So they just sabotage any attempt to have a relationship. Even when you connect them to somebody, so I've seen somebody, this girl is good, I think she will be a good fit for you. Before you know, they will get the person. They will play along at first. Before you know, relationship will not work. You'll be wondering, what happened? Is it that you don't like the girl? What is the problem? Sometimes they will even come out and say, this is not my spec. Okay, what is your spec? Let's find your spec for you. You find the spec, you give them phone number, connect, but where the thing will not still work out. And you will just be seeing that every year, the years will just be going by, and you see that they are in their 50s, no child, no woman, never been married. And you see, if you have that kind of person in your family, I don't want you to ever pressure them. Don't ever pressure them. Let them be. If it's a secret that they are going to take to their grave, then let that secret remain with them, because they believe that if you pressure them and they tell one person and say, oh boy, the reason why I no wan marry na because I no dey get erection, no, and I don't know as I go tell my family, or even they believe that if they tell one person, they will have to worry for the rest of their life if that person will go and tell another person and another person and another person, and before you know it, it will become like a stigma and a shame, and they might end up committing suicide. So they will rather take that secret to their grave. Even their mother, they will not tell their mother that, Mama, this is the problem, this is the reason why I don't want to get married. They don't have erection. So if you have that kind of family friend, if you have that kind of friend, a male that you see that is, and sometimes they can be very good friends to women. Women will be around them, but you will never see them date any woman. You will never see them have girlfriend. You will just be saying that, let me connect you to this girl. Let me connect you. Nothing is working. Nothing. Why am I saying this? There was something that happened in my church a long time ago. This man, handsome guy, had money, everything going for him, and he was connected to one sister in the church and everything. And a week, church marriage, church relationship, of course there's no sex before marriage, you understand? So how would you know the man is impotent, right? A week to the marriage, this guy committed suicide. Up till today, nobody knows what made him to kill himself. They asked the wife, they asked the fiance. She said she doesn't know. Everything was okay. They are planning their marriage. Everything is fine. She's living with that guilt, not knowing what happened that will make a fiancé commit suicide. Could it be the guy was impotent and he didn't know how to tell the wife? And of course, when it comes to that night of the wedding, the knocking when they never feel knock before, of course, it's expected to happen. Now, the other side of why some men decide not to marry because they are gay and they don't know how to tell their family, and so they want to go to the grave with that secret. Many men, because of the society pressure for them to get married, when they are gay and they know that they cannot tell family member, at the end of the day they will play along and marry a woman that they are not sexually attracted to. Now that brings me to this story I'm going to knock for you guys. So a 24 years old girl gets married to this handsome looking guy. They never had sex before wedding, and they will kiss and smooch but never had sex. And of course, night of wedding, the woman is expecting that the husband will touch her. A week passed, 2 weeks passed, 3 weeks passed, 4 weeks passed, a month, 3 months, and the guy has not made any attempt to touch her. Every time she will say, when are we? Let's do it now. She will dress her, wear her lingerie, like, come now, baby. Am I not your wife? What's going on? You don't find me attractive? He will say, we are fasting. No, baby, we are fasting. And you give different excuses. And she became worried, and she confided in her sister, and they started praying about it. I said, what's going on? He said, I don't know. Okay, give him some time. 6 months, no sex with your wife. It became a problem. And then one day she went to work. She came back home early, and behold, she entered the house and found her husband with one of his friends on their matrimonial bed. She fainted, woke up. The guy was gone, and she was like, why? He said, I'm sorry. This is who I am. I didn't know how to tell you. Because of societal pressure, I just have to disguise and get married. And of course, they divorced and they went their separate ways. So, in my conclusion, I believe that these are the only 2 reasons that will make a matured man who has everything going for them, who has money, handsome, looking, everything, and when you bring up a marriage issue, they'll be like, I don't think I'm gonna get married. I don't think it's time. I haven't found the right person. I am not emotionally ready to be in marriage. Or look for one excuse. Or even when you connect them, they will connect, and they will, but at the end of the day, they will sabotage that relationship. Meaning that they will look for one excuse to say the relationship did not work. So if you know you have one reason why, or you know a reason why a grown-up man, an adult man, if not for these 2 reasons, you can leave your comment in the comment section. I'll be going to the comment section to go and see. And because I'm really like having a deep thinking about it, and I'm just like, what could be the problem if not for these two things? My people, I will see you now for comment section.